The views and comments expressed on the following radio program by its hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the views of RMCOnAir.com or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
You don't know how we flow on the Michael Colyar Show. Watch real close, tell your folks that it's Michael Colyar turn.
Your television up a little bit, it's about to get ridiculous. He slips through in slick suits with the skits that hit true. How sick is this dude?
I say you don't know. You don't have no idea how we do this here on the Michael Colyar Show.
I get up late. I'll play a little bit of that for us. Oh, that's it right there. That's that vibe. That's that feel. We can listen to it if you want to. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, we back here. It's the name with the poetess. She's on the 1 and 2s over there. Got that music playing for us. It's Michael Colyar. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
I get up late.
I'm in here with my sidekicks, my road dogs. You know, I got this super poet himself sitting down here, Mr. Andrew Tyree.
What's going on, man?
You know, that's my partner, man. You just had a great show, huh?
Had a great show. We was taping all week for TV One.
Nice.
You know, Versus and Flow.
Yeah.
It was great, man.
And they'll be able to see that soon on TV
yeah,
One?
air in August. We had a bunch of artists come out. Jill Scott and
who else?
Belvia DeVoe was out there. Raheem Devon, Music Soul. That was a great time. Good time.
Wow. I Miss Kelly down the end. That's Kelly McCain, world famous world now, and my queen. Baby, what you doing? What you doing, mama?
Loving you.
Well, besides that, baby.
I am producing the Michael Colyar Monday Night Comedy Extravaganza.
And is it extravagant?
It is very,
yes, it is.
very extravagant.
When is that? When they do that show?
That is Monday night.
Is that tonight?
That's Monday night tonight.
What time is that?
Maverick Flats. Doors open at 8. Show starts at 8:30.
I think y'all done
and we
something
start
special.
on time.
Oh, y'all done something special over there today. What y'all doing?
We're doing something very, very special.
What is that, baby?
We are actually, should I really let them know or make them just come out
Tell
and
them, baby,
figure it
what
out?
we doing, baby.
Okay, I guess so. Tonight, we are actually doing a
sitcom. Radio, we
and
gotta
it's
talk faster than that.
And
That's
it's we're shooting a pilot for your fabulous sitcom that you've written.
And we're shooting part of the pilot tonight, right there at the club, doing the club, right in the group where the crowd's going on. We're gonna bring our comedians on stage, and it's gonna be off the chain.
And what's the name of the sitcom?
It's called Lee and Leroy, baby.
Yay!
Hey, happy belated Mother's Day to you, Mama. I know we spent that together, but to all the mothers out there, and some of you brothers that happen to be mothers, happy Mother's Day to you too. We're back at the Michael Colyar Morning Show, and we have our first guest of today. She just rolled in here. Where you from, Trina?
Carson.
From Carson. Oh, that ain't that far.
No.
You know, that's near Del Amo Mall and all that stuff is out there?
Yeah, Carson Mall.
Well, Trina, you just go by just the name Trina?
Yes.
Well, Trina is a publicist?
No.
Well, what do you do?
I'm a model
You're casting.
agent. I do casting, and I'm a model agent.
Oh, you're a model. What's a model agent?
A model agent is someone that represents models and book them for various of jobs.
So you're a model's agent. You're not a model / agent. You're not a model yourself.
No.
You could be. You're a lovely lady.
Beautiful.
And you agent models. So you
Yeah.
get like a whole bunch of models that you get work for and stuff?
Yes, over 100 models I work with.
Over 100. How do you keep up with that?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard, but I have assistants.
Oh, okay. And so like, what kind of things do you put them in? Do you put them in like car shows?
Yeah, we do promo, but now the focus is mainly commercials and print ads that I'm booking models for a lot. So I'm trying to, transform a lot of video models into real models, commercial models, print models, and fashion models. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
So who's Katrina?
That's me.
So are you Katrina or just Trina? Oh, you Katrina.
I go
That's
by
a
Trina is short
I left
for
that
Katrina.
cup part out.
Exactly.
Oh, you working on a few projects?
Yeah.
So what's ISMA? Tell me about ISMA Enterprise.
ISMA Models is, first it started as ISMA Fashions. When I was in high school, I used to always design clothes and, produce those small fashion shows at like Hollywood Park Casino and different colleges. Okay. So now I was so busy doing fashion shows that a lot of times the audience members, the guests, and the behind the scenes, they always ask me, do your models do this? Do your models do that? So that's when I focus on managing, and now I'm just straightly strictly booking models.
Nice.
So ISMA is, a growing company that's now representing big models, and right now we're also doing a full-service agency working with male models, kids models.
Oh, here I go.
What about
Senior citizen models.
Senior? Well, hold on. Do we have a senior on the line right now? Yes. We have a senior on the line right now. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hello there, Mr. Collins. It's Miss Leonard calling from Sugar Lock, Mississippi.
Oh, hey, Miss Leonard. You know we got a fashion model agent here today.
Yeah, here she booked the model people. Did you book Naomi Campbell when she hit that girl with a phone in the hand?
No, I wish.
She needed to be
You
booked.
wish you had her then. Her price went up then, didn't it?
Yeah.
So have you ever modeled, Miss Leonard?
Model, like the people be walking like they're going to fall over their feet with on them long aisleways.
Yeah. Because
No.
What about...
Well, I did model some dungarees for the feed store one time back in 41.
Oh, my God. Them dungarees for the feet. Because she represents senior citizens.
We don't do too much of that modeling down there.
What about senior citizens that model lingerie? Senior lingerie.
I don't know her. Where she live? Where Laurnea lives? She down the street from you or something.
Well, Miss Leonard, I'm glad you called in. She calls in every week. This out there is
Really?
Miss Leonard, you know.
Uh-huh.
And it's good to hear your voice. Happy belated Mother's Day to you, Miss Leonard.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Collins. Now, if you need an older lady in that spitcom thing you writing, let me know.
On the Spitcom thing, we might need a grandmama a couple of weeks from now. We're going to call you once we get this thing off the ground.
Yeah, I sure. Oh, you're flying planes, too, ain't you? In the everything.
Miss Leonard, we appreciate you. Our show is heavy today with guests, so we're not going to hold you long. Make sure you say hi to my sweetheart, Kelly, down there on the end. Say hi to Miss Kelly.
Hello there, Miss Daly. How you doing?
I am peaceful and blessed. Thank you, Miss Leonard. Happy belated
that's
Mother's Day. We
beautiful to
love
be
you.
That way. I'm good today.
Well, we love you. We'll talk to you next week.
Okay, Mr. Collins.
And thank you, Miss Leonard.
Okay, goodbye.
That's
Bye.
Miss Leonard. That's Miss
She
Leonard.
sounds
So,
lovely.
what if someone wants to be a model? They would just call you?
Well, basically, the process is going to our website, www.ismamodels.net, fill out an application, and then from there, our new talent department will review the model's photos. If they fit the criteria, then we'll set up an interview.
Well, you sound like a big corporation, though. Is it just you and
Yeah.
two other people, or is it like you got 30 employees? Or
No,
what is it?
not yet. It's a small boutique company. You know,
Okay.
we just opened a new office in the Fashion District in downtown Los Angeles. So we're just going to have an all in-house where we have a photo studio, office, and just a little small boutique store.
So is it a lot of work for models out there?
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah, every day I wake up to new castings or new bookings. The recent bookings I done was Reebok commercial last week.
Oh, nice.
And
nice.
we booked the big Sebastian hair, you know, the hair company Sebastian
Right,
hair.
right.
We booked a campaign.
That's where I get my hair.
Really? We book commercials a lot lately right now and print ads. That's
So-
really the focus.
How do you know our producer, Cordell? Did he model with you? Did he do us something? A little runway? stuff?
No, no.
How'd you know him?
I actually met him at the Lisa Ray.
Oh, at the
Oh,
Lisa
I thought he met her at the wasn't that party fabulous?
Yes,
You were
was
the
you
lady
there?
in the pool.
No,
you in the
No,
pool?
she
No.
wasn't in the
She
pool.
wasn't in the
That's
pool with
success.
Andrew. That's
She coming in.
success. Okay, it was a great
You was in
party.
the pool?
No, it was freezing
Only
that
two
night.
people got in that pool. It was too cold. But they
it
looked
was
so
nice.
good. They didn't mind that they was about
Yeah.
to catch pneumonia. They just
I
jumped right
know.
on in that water.
Yeah, but that was
You
a fabulous party.
It was.
It was a
I
great
have a
party.
quick question for
Yes.
you when it comes to part of the criteria that you all are looking for. I'm guessing would it have, for men, women, children, and adults or whatever. What are just some of the basic kind of things, because most of the time I get ideas from, our billboards say a lot, like society says you have to look a certain way.
Mm-hmm. When I first started, I used to think that it was that way, like it's a certain criteria. But my agency is very diverse, very, very diverse, where as long as you have the look, it can be any type of look. If it's a model that want to be a print model, she has to take great pictures. You know, she had to take great photographs and be very photogenic. If she want to be a fashion model, she had to be at least 5'9".
Okay.
And if she wants to be a video vixen, she got to be curvy.
Yeah, she does.
What's curvy?
Curvy.
Oh, curvy.
She has to be curvy if she want to be video vixen.
All right.
Any promo models have to be like very bubbly with a big personality.
A big
Well,
what?
you know,
Personality.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So just tell people where they can find you, how they can reach
They
you.
can go to www.ismamodels.net and
Isma's IZMA, right?
correct,
Okay.
IZMA. And our contact number is 818-287-8048.
Well, we appreciate you so much
Thank you
coming
so
in.
much
Thank
for
you for
having me.
coming
Thank
down.
you.
And,
No problem.
and
Thank you.
success to your business. And thank
Thank you.
We're going to sell some soap now. We'll be right back. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I get up late.
Hey, are you tired of those same old energy drinks with bad taste? Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products with a guaranteed no aftertaste. Make a switch to Pitbull Energy Drink. Pitbull offers more energy with ginseng and vitamins B6 and B12. With a ginger ale lemon lime flavor, Pitbull meets the consumer's demand for better tasting and healthier energy products. For more information on Pitbull energy drinks, bars, and mixes, visit their website at hiphopbev.com. That's hiphopbev.com. Online orders available at hiphopbev.com.
Are we back?
Yeah, man.
And we're black. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
I get up late.
Let me hear it. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. And I'm here with my great friend, a fantastic woman, great go-getter. You know, you want to talk about doing business. She's serious about her business. She makes it happen. Her name is Success Money. Give her a little love, y'all. Success Money is in the house.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, Success.
Thank you for having me.
Yay. You know, you're a realtor,
I am a realtor.
but what else do you do?
I also do life insurance and provide financial education services.
You know, I was wondering, what is your background? Because you do some heavy stuff. Do you have to have a college, or you just studied on your own? How do you know so much about real estate?
Well, first, my background is God.
Oh, okay.
So he gives me
You know
the
he
power.
got all the books and the
Yeah,
knowledge.
and
Okay.
align me with the wonderful right people. I had a great broker mentor at a very young age who taught me a lot, paid for me for training.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Her name's Tracy Tyndall.
Tracy Tyndall.
Yes.
Yeah, big shout out to Tracy Tyndall. You doing the doggone thing. That's an angel bell I just rang for you, Tracy. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I've been I started out at Countrywide. I went to school and learned about business administration, learned about corporations, and kind of just went in.
And you're good. She's good. You know, and I can say that because she's helping me with my mom's house, and we're going through stuff with it back in Chicago. She picked up the phone, made 2-3 calls, and already they're trying to work the thing out. We may save the property. So God bless you, and thank you for that. You know, what is your goal, though? What is your business goal? What would you really like to accomplish?
I would like to help everyone globally accomplish their dreams because really it starts with a vision. Real estate and finance, once you really understand it, you can really have the life that you want. and there's so many people that don't have the financial education because they don't teach you in high school. Many don't go to college to learn it. So really right now I'm focusing on educating people about their credit and protecting themselves, as well as that they can purchase.
God, I need to learn all of that. I don't know any of that. I've been around all this money for a long time, but I've never figured out how to handle it the right way, how to do the credits the right way, how to invest it so that it works for me.
Yes.
So you work for yourself, though, or for a company?
I work for myself, but I contract with other companies. My license is with Keller Williams. We're the #1 brokerage in the nation.
Yeah, Keller Williams bad.
For all of my real estate transactions. And for all my insurance transactions, I'm with World Financial Group.
Okay.
And
Lisa Wilson want to talk to one of y'all. I know it ain't me. I don't know Lisa.
I don't know no Lisa.
For Financial Education Services, that's actually the name of the company, Financial Education Services.
So, okay. So what is it like then for you to work for yourself like you do? Does it take a lot of self-discipline, or can you just go when you want to go, or what? How does it work?
It does take a lot of self-discipline.
Was that Lisa calling for you?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I believe I had a text message, but it's on vibrate.
Okay. You know you're on live radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lisa's actually my business transaction coordinator, so we may have some things going on with your property. She's emailing me or texting
Oh, well, please, by all means, you check with Lisa. We can get back to these people. These 19 people can just hold on for a minute.
She's wonderful and outstanding, but it does take discipline because sometimes I get into the office at 8:30 and don't leave until midnight. I have to make myself take a lunch, make myself work out and say, okay, when's my off time, when's my own time, to really balance my life as well as helping everyone else.
And I know you have to balance it. You have children.
I have 4 children.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so you balance that life and doing a double job.
Mm-hmm.
And where's your church?
Agape
Look out. Let me ring that
International
bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Spiritual Center.
Agape. You know
Agape.
Mike Beckwith is coming to my comedy show next Monday and bringing a group. He
All
called in
right.
to get group prices. So they all coming down to the Michael Colyar Comedy Extravaganza. And they'll be seeing this young man who's performing next Monday with his group called the Blacks and Five.
All right.
Well, right now they call it the Blacks and Five. They're wrestling about that name. I wouldn't give it up.
We actually did.
You gave it up?
Yeah.
You already let it go?
Yeah, let it go, man.
Man, I wouldn't let it go, man. They would have had to come on for that one because you can't own that. They can't own everything that sounds like Jackson.
Well, yeah, and it was a couple more reasons too, but
there were some more reasons. But let me leave that alone.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. I'll tell you.
We will talk. We will chat about that. So, what would you like to chat about now that you have a radio? It's 19 million people are watching this show worldwide. Children and old folks, and they sitting there watching, and they want to know, what does this real estate lady got to say?
Well, like I said, my main focus, I feel like everyone needs to be educated because at least if you have the knowledge, you can make better decisions. Mm-hmm. So with Financial Education Services, we'll help your family protect your identity, your credit, as well as will and trust, your last documents, however you want to be treated. A lot of people don't stop and think to prepare these documents, and then situations happen and family are fighting over property, and you don't want to be in that state. So you want to be proactive so that you can choose who you want your children to go to if something was to happen to you, making sure nobody steals your identity, making sure you understand your credit score. So a lot of people have things on their credit and they shouldn't be on there. So what we do, we have attorneys.
How you get them off? How you get them
attorneys, they dispute them and challenge the creditors to prove that they're accurate. If they're inaccurate, they're removed. And I've seen credit scores improve tremendously, hundreds of points.
I need that, baby. We need that, Kelly.
I agree.
My insurance number's 7, I think, or something.
2. You have a credit rating of 2. Help.
And a half.
I mean, and it wasn't me. It was my last relationship that burnt up all the money in my name. But I still got to clean that up.
Yeah.
Because we still getting bills from before that I didn't even know was coming, but my name's still on them. So there's got to be a way to change that. But is it expensive?
Actually, the company is $500 for the year, so they'll continuously.
So anything that come up or rise over the year,
they'll keep doing that. It's a 100% money back guarantee. So if you feel like you weren't happy with the service, they'll deduct $25 for each item they got off for you. So you can't. Say, hey, I want my money back, but we got all this stuff off for you. But really the key is you can log in anytime, see what's going on with your credit, and there's so much knowledge and research that's right at your website for you can log on. And I'm having workshops, so I'll be teaching classes to really dig into your own personal credit report. everything revolves around your credit nowadays. Whether you're going to get this job, how much your insurance is going to cost, whether you can purchase a home,
whether you can get your lights turned on.
All of that.
No, yeah,
that's
serious.
You're paying a whole lot more. I was just looking at somebody purchasing a house for $150,000. If their interest rate was at 6%, they're almost paying for that house twice.
Wow.
Rather than
See,
qualifying
I didn't
for
know that.
Yes.
Yeah, interest rates are truly what is killing people, and people just really totally don't understand, and it's a lot of the fine print. A lot of people don't worry, they don't worry. It's like, I don't have my glasses, and they still sign on the dotted line without fully understanding any of that.
What's a good credit score?
720 or above.
720 or above. How high does it go, actually?
850.
Oh, so 720 to 850 is where you want to be.
Yes.
So if you got an 850 credit score, you can buy stuff right now. They just hand it to you.
A lot of places you won't have to put any money down. They won't charge you interest.
So how do you get the perfect 850 score?
Well, it's a continuous process because they can dispute the things that you have done in the past, but you need to know what you need to do to maintain that. So you don't want to have to keep doing this every year. You want to pay your bills on time. You want to develop a budget, mind frame of your lifestyle so that you can stay on top once you get the credit score and not go charging up everything because now you qualify.
That's what people, the downfall is as well. Yeah.
Andrew, you got good
that
credit?
Double age.
My credit is decent. It's decent.
What you think your number is?
I think I'm right at like 650.
Is that good?
That's
it's decent. It's exactly
he
what
would qualify, but if you take the time to really work on that before you apply for like a home loan or anything, you would save so much money.
I can get the generic version of stuff, so I can't get the real thing, but I can get the knockoff with that credit score.
What's up with your credit? What's that score now? You hear us over here talking to you poetess. What's that score, damn it?
I don't know. I got to look.
Yeah.
About 2 years.
Was it good?
It was getting there, but then I lost my job, so
I can never get mad. I call for my credit, and they just laugh and hang up.
Well, the great thing about the company, it also provides an opportunity for you to make money. So,
how you make money?
By helping other people, signing people up. The company pays you $150 to start for each person you sign up for the credit services. You can build your own business from home or even your current job, basically sharing this information with other people.
Well, then you have to give us now the information as to how they can reach you. How can people find you, talk to you if they want to do this? What will they call?
Well, if you go to www.myfes.net/smoney, there's plenty of videos on there.
Say that again.
www.myfes.
What's FES?
Financial Education Services.
FES. Okay.
.net/smoney. And you can view all the videos as well as contact me for any more information or sign up.
Okay, so before I let you go, Success Money. You born Success Money?
I did change my name.
All of it? Your last name is Money?
My whole name is Success Goddess Money.
I love it.
Godis.
Can I know what the original name was?
It was Shantae.
Okay.
Shantae.
It's not a bad name, but I like the Success Goddess Money.
I actually met Dr. Karenga for a Kwanzaa dinner, and he was like, you should name yourself what you want to represent or what you want to be called, like in Africa. So I figured success.
So he came up with Karenga.
He came up with, I guess that's what he came up with. But he says Satawi, which is success in Swahili. But I figured I'm in America. I want everybody to know what they're saying. Success. And it's good for you to say it,
it's good for you to say it.
Because words are powerful.
That's true. And so are you. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming to the show. Words of wisdom, financial words of wisdom, that y'all could contact her and find out more, get details, figure out how to get your credit up. If you got a 293 like me, call in and see how you can get it all the way up to 410. Okay? And we appreciate you. We love you. Success Goddess Money.
Let me give you the number, 424-AGENT-83.
424-AGENT-83, and we'll be back. Stick around and see. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
I get up late.
Yeah, y'all say that good. All right. And we're back. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
I get up late.
Yes, I do get up late, and I'm here with someone who's just fabulous and wonderful and sweet and smart and plugged in. Get your hands together for the wonderful, the lovely Miss Margo Hudson, ladies and gentlemen. Margo Hudson. Hey.
Thank you for having me. Hi, everybody.
I just want to say welcome back to town, it seems like, because you leave so much and it's hard to plan you, Mama.
Wow, it's so much going on. Wonderful things, though.
Well, tell me some of the things that's happening. And you have a radio show.
I do. Well, I had a radio show, but it's a television show as well. Destination Love Life is my company. The website is premiering soon. If you want to be a contributor, we're helping people's lives, make them better. We're making people's lives better in many ways. In the sexuality department, emotionality, you know, the relationships and psychological health. All of these things are important for the overall health, and that's what Destination Love Life is about.
Yeah, it's called Destination Love Life.
Yes, and I have a YouTube channel, Destination Love Life 2, and then we're going to start premiering shows on there.
How's that coming? I remember when you got on the YouTube. Are you loading up stuff?
Well, not right now. We took a break because we have to work on the website. Okay. But once the website goes up, then we're going to start reintroducing shows. And the radio show that I was doing, we have a lot of shows. We're about to start editing those, and we're going to reintroduce that footage. It's exciting.
Do you have an app yet?
Yes. Not yet, but it's coming.
Okay. But I do.
After the website.
The Michael Colyar app. Make sure you download the Michael Colyar app. Just go to your iPhone, go to your Android, go to the store and put in the real Michael Colyar. But back to
I'm getting that. I can go. So only for Androids, not for iPhones. Oh, it is iPhone now?
And iPad.
Oh, I know you were working on it. Okay, I'm going to get it today.
All that
I have about 130 apps on my phone.
Do you?
Yes.
But you got to have your own app.
I do. I do. I talked to a gentleman recently, but we're going to wait for I'm going to do the launch of the website. I don't know the name of the guy that's doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm going through a couple different sites. There's a site called Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and then there's another site, and people do that stuff for you. Fiverr. They make an app for you.
So, now, you're a relationship, romance...
A relationship specialist. Relationship and wellness specialist and advocate.
Are you in a relationship?
Not right now.
The hell are you a specialist?
Well, you know what? I got something to say to that.
Okay, well, yes.
You know what, everybody? People ask me that all the time. It's very funny. But just because you're in a relationship does not make you a relationship expert, and just because you're not currently in one does not take away any of the life experience and relationship experience and spiritual knowledge that you have to offer to help people.
Tell them.
So, hey.
No.
Yeah, that's probably why you're out of one, because you have the relationship experience to know that.
No. Yes, no. Yes.
Wow.
So, you have to, I think having a good relationship is about the choices you make. And I could have been in a lot of different relationships right now, but I just choose to be in the one that's the best for me. As a relationship, someone should be good for you and good to you. And you shouldn't just be with someone because you're lonely or because you don't have anything else to do.
Or hungry.
Yeah. You need your rent paid.
Sometimes I get tired of cooking. That's why I start looking.
Oh, I know. You know what? I love men that cook, too.
See?
Those are the kind of men that I tend to gravitate towards.
I get in the kitchen now.
Oh, you do? Oh. What you cooking?
What you like. I'm from the islands. Listen.
Island you can cook.
The cuisine game is on point.
So you know about the different spices and stuff?
Plantains, rice, and peas. We can listen.
Jamaican.
You're going to fatten me up, man.
Listen, you can stop talking to me like that, Margo.
Curry goat. Oh, my goodness.
Curry goat. What's called a yam in Jamaica.
A yam.
But it's not like them. Yeah. Sweet potato yams that we have here in America. It don't have taste. It's bland. But every place you go, they got a yam stand.
A yam stand.
So give us some relationship advice. Me and Kelly are in a relationship.
Yes, I love you guys' relationship too.
It's so Thank you.
It's very sweet. Okay.
Very sweet.
So what do you think that people probably will want to know more about relationships? How to have a successful one? What takes us?
How to keep it? How to keep it once you get it?
Okay, well, this is what, and I was thinking about this before I came. I said, what do I want people to know today? Mm-hmm. Well, the thing about relationships is if you do want to have a relationship, a strong, healthy one, and you want it to last, it starts with first your relationship with yourself and you being able to be honest with yourself about what your needs are. Because just like children will run all over the store and they want everything, but what do they really need? So you have to keep locking into your need. No.
Relationship tip number one.
Oh no. But you know, it's good relationships start with people really being honest with themselves about what they really need, and that's going to actually promote better choices. It's going to inspire you to choose someone that's better for you versus someone that's really doesn't have your best interest at heart. And I think that once you get the person that does, then that's where the work begins. And people forget that. Even if you're with the right person, it still requires a lot of work and a lot of attention and maintenance. And love maintenance is very important. I wrote an article about that before.
Love maintenance.
Love maintenance.
Tell me about love maintenance for a moment. Exactly what it is.
Okay, love maintenance. Love maintenance is when you check in. You got to check in with your partner because a lot of times you get caught up with what's going on in the day and you forget to even talk. You become robotic. You know, it's like, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Nice to see you, honey. Kiss, and you go because everybody's busy. So you really have to take time, block out time to really sit down and check in and see how you're feeling and see, there might have been something that you did that offended your partner and it could be festering and it turns into resentment and now you got somebody cheating or somebody doing something that's going to tear the relationship apart eventually. So
you might be an expert for real. You was fooling around when you came in here, but you got some real answers.
I don't play. I'm serious. I've been a student. I've had my heart broken. I've a lot of tears.
You have your heart broken a lot or just a little bit?
I've been heartbroken. I've been heartbroken by disappointment. But at a certain point, I had to take responsibility for who I was choosing. I haven't had a lot of where people were really after me, anything like that. But I have had some people be dishonest in some ways that caused me to have some heartbreak here and there.
Have you ever had to kill one of your lovers?
No.
Okay.
I never slashed any tires.
I mean, since we giving advice here today.
Yes.
Sometimes you just got to take them out. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Where's your box? You don't have your box with the thing?
I do.
Yeah. Let's do that.
But I have some other questions in here. Next time I'll bring some more stuff because I like to talk about sex too.
I love to talk about sex. I love to
we'll talk about sex.
Participate as well, but I love to talk about it.
You like to participate?
I thought you had chocolates in there because I know Margo loves chocolate.
Hugs and kisses. Yes, I do.
This is why I figured.
You know what? I actually forgot to bring the little thing for her because
You do?
Yes, we have chocolate for you. And I wanted to bring you oranges today.
Oh, oranges. I love oranges.
So we have oranges for you.
I got some the other day actually from a gentleman who was at the laundromat and they were really juicy.
That's where we got ours from. Oh, wait a minute. Is that some kind of black inner city thing?
These guys were from
where you
Fresno.
buy
These women that came
from the Mexican people at the laundromat?
I can't be a part of this.
Delicious oranges.
They're delicious.
I guess you have to make juice though because you got about 1,000 of them for $4 or something.
Well, it's also gifting. Oranges, and I know Margo loves fresh fruit.
Yes, and you know what? I remember on my birthday last year, you guys came to my, sorry.
Don't worry about it. Everybody's been going off today, man. I have to.
Everybody, people have, when you guys came to my birthday party last year, you brought me this beautiful bag. Everybody, you have to know Michael. Oh, my God. Michael and Kelly here are the sweetest people. They brought me a bag with all kinds of goodies in it for my birthday, and there was oranges in there as well, fresh oranges. And they were huge, juicy, succulent.
And what do we
say succulent again?
Him at the Pavilion store, I believe it was.
Where is that?
I know they looked pretty, and you said they tasted good.
Yeah, they were good.
She said that was the best gift that she received that year.
It was. Yeah. I've never received a gift like that before, and it was pretty. That's a real energy gift.
Sweet. Yeah.
The oranges.
I prefer cash.
You prefer cash?
Yeah. I buy my own damn oranges. Just hand me the money. Okay. So you got a box. Now let's tell these folks what the box is all about.
Now the box is something that helps us explore life, sometimes when you answer questions, you can basically get clarity on certain things. So sometimes these questions can be very telling and they can actually make you think about things that you maybe never considered before.
Do they ever make you cry?
They could. Okay. They never made me cry, but.
Okay. All right. Will you pull the first pull?
Yes, please, Kelly.
Okay. And don't read to yourself. You got to read out loud.
I have to read it out loud?
Okay.
All right. Wow. What's the biggest love lesson you've learned in your life thus far?
What's the biggest love lesson you've learned in your life so far? What is the biggest love lesson you've learned in your life so far, Ms.
I think the biggest love lesson that I've learned in my life thus far is that it's very, very important to have love reciprocated.
Yes.
And passions for things that are common in a relationship. That way there's more cohesiveness, and that way everybody's on the same page. And that I think one of the biggest thing is that I don't have to be in a relationship that is not serving me.
There you go.
So the love of that is loving myself enough to step outside of what I'm thinking is a great loving relationship when it truly isn't, just to please someone else. And if it doesn't serve me, I don't have to be there.
I love it.
No.
I can just move on in my life.
Move on, yes.
And it's okay.
Yes, that's
my
harmony.
joy and my happiness at the end of the day is truly what matters.
That is what I'm talking about.
All right, that was a good answer.
That was a great answer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right. Okay.
That's it right there.
Your turn, Mr. Andrew.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Get a good one now.
All right, let me see what we got.
That
here.
was a good one, too. Good answer, too. Good answer. Mama?
Oh, no.
What do you admire most about your mate? What if you don't? What if you don't have a mate?
Okay, you got to choose another
question.
Then she means your hand.
Hey, your relationship.
I was playing cards. I was playing be it with like sex.
Oh.
If you don't have a good partner, you better have a good hand. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I wanted to hear that.
Define great sex.
Define great sex. You talking about by yourself again? We back to the hand.
We back to the hand. We back to
define great sex.
Great sex is like a great movie. Okay.
Okay.
The plot has to be right. It needs some subplots. You can't be all focused on just one plot. There needs to be a climax, a resolution, and afterwards you should want to talk about it. Discuss it.
Or maybe if it's that good, you might just be asleep. Y'all can talk about it when you wake up.
I'm saying.
Why you cooking?
Fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Good answer, like a movie. I thought you were stuck when you said that movie thing.
I like how he built up to that, too.
I thought it meant it was going to be a little bit of in and out, then a lot of drama. I didn't know where it was going when he said like a movie. Pretty damn good.
I love that.
Answer. Okay, all right.
That was hot.
Yeah.
Hope we get a real good one.
Okay, all right.
I need this box,
now, you know,
man.
our segments are short here, unlike the other place.
Oh, yes.
So I want you to come back, though, like as soon as you can, in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
And come for a double segment, because you got so much that we could say and talk about.
I love it. And the website is premiering at the end of the month, too, so
give them
hopefully.
The website while I'm looking at this.
DestinationLoveLife.com. So it's premiering at the end of the month, and it's going to be all kinds of amazing stuff there. You want to be there. So check it out.
What's the best pickup line
Oh, here we go.
you've ever heard?
Oh, you ever heard? Okay.
I think the best pickup line I heard, actually my brother said it to a woman, and he said, Miss, you need to talk to your agent and have him call the manufacturer of them jeans you wearing because they owe you a check.
Ooh.
And I thought that was pretty doggone
Ring the
good.
bell on that one.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
That was pretty
So
fly.
that's the best pickup.
I love
What's the best pickup line you ever heard?
Oh, I haven't heard too many good ones.
Oh, my God.
I'm from St. Louis. They're not creative.
They just say, hey, nigga, get over here. Unzip.
You got a man?
Unzip.
Yes. Baby, what's the best pickup line you ever heard?
The best pickup line I've ever heard? I'm like Andrew. I really haven't.
Well, how did I get you, baby? I didn't have no pickup line.
But I didn't know it was supposed to be like a pick. It was not.
We were just talking.
Over my head. We were just
Okay,
chatting.
you pulled one.
Yeah.
I didn't pull one yet. Oh,
Okay.
shoot. Uh-oh. I hope I get a good one. Oh, I didn't think I was going to be pulling today. Oh. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to pull this one.
Before you answer it, don't read it. Okay, don't read it. Don't read it. Okay, tell people where they can reach you because we're going to leave after you answer yours.
Okay.
You probably want to from the way you responded to the
Oh, boy. Okay, let me tell you where you can find me. You can find me on Twitter. Keep up with everything that's going on at Destin Love Life. On Twitter.
At what?
At Destin Love Life.
Destin
Love Life.
Okay,
It's short for Destination Love Life.
Okay.
And then the other place is you can read my love and relationship articles at beautycomeforth.com, which is Forth. I'm the love and relationship editor.
Oh, I've seen that.
for
I've
it.
checked you out on that before. It's a
Some
great
really, I
website.
love the articles
We love
on
you, and
there.
we thank you for
Thank
coming.
you so
Now,
much.
let's hear
And
what-
also YouTube, Destination Love Life 2, so you can keep up with the shows. We're going to start posting them soon.
Go ahead, what's
All right, everybody. Okay, so my question is, describe oral sex in 4 words. In 4 words?
Yum, 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 yum. No, okay, I'm sorry.
Yum is one of them.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Yum.
And,
That's 2 right
That's
there.
2 of them right there. Yum and
skillful
skillful.
and explosive. Let's get out of here. Woo!
All right, we're going to have to go sell some soap now. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. We bringing her back in about 2 weeks, y'all. Y'all better check in, and we'll be right back.
Ooh, I love it.
Nice.
And we're black. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I get up late. Hey, y'all. We sitting up here with a vocal diva, ladies and gentlemen.
Right now.
Do you go by 2 names or just Laurnea?
Just Laurnea.
Laurnea, ladies and gentlemen, is in the house. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. You know, I've been knowing you for a long time.
For many, many, many years.
Many
You probably don't even remember the first time I met.
Tell
It
me.
was back in the 80s.
Oh, wow. So we got Alex
Yeah,
Hayes. We got roots.
we got roots, but it was just a brief meeting, and we knew some of the same people. But I always remembered you and how funny you are, and I've always been following you. So
how long have you been singing?
All my 800 years.
Nice. Even before this life.
Yes,
you
before
were a
this life,
songstress.
I truly was.
And you've done Broadway?
I've done 2 Broadway shows.
What shows?
I did the Wiz on Broadway.
Wow.
Where I played Stephanie Mills' understudy. Oh, wow, hey, I didn't know you was doing all that.
Oh, yeah.
I did Stephanie Mills' understudy as in Dorothy and the Wiz, and then I did Ain't Misbehavin', where I played Charlene Woodard's part. I took over her role.
Quick chime in. Charlene Woodard is my cousin.
Shut up.
Yes.
Okay. I love her.
Yay, she's a sweetheart.
She really is.
You released an album in Japan?
Several.
So how they like us differently in Japan than we like us here for some reason? What's the story?
Well, what happened was I was on I first started off with Arrested Development back in the 80s. That was 90s Arrested Development, and then from there I got a solo career with Sony, and then when I left Sony in 2000, I think it was 5, I started an independent label on my own, and I licensed my CD to about 12 different countries. Every year I put out a CD in 12 different regions of the world, and not the United States, and Japan was one of them. They found me online, because I was promoting online, and they asked me, was I the same Laurnea that was on Sony, and offered me a deal. So I had a deal with JVC Japan and Universal Japan.
So were you over there for a while?
I went to promote the CDs and to tour a little bit. So
you didn't stay long enough to learn Japanese?
Well, I know a little Japanese. My stepmom, my dad. My stepmom is Japanese. She's passed on now, but my dad married a Japanese woman, and she taught us Japanese when we were from little girl on,
Wow. How's your dad? Your dad still with us?
No, he passed away as well.
Blessings to him
The year
as well.
before her.
Blessings to him as well. Now, your natural mother, is she with us?
No, she passed
So
on,
everybody's
and when I
transcended,
was
but they're all watching you.
26.
They're all right here.
Yeah, oh, I know.
She was 20. You were 26.
Yeah, I was doing the movie School Days with Spike
Wow.
Lee and my mom.
What did you do in
passed
School
on.
Days? What did you do? in
I was
school
a jigaboo. Are you kidding?
You was a
I'm
jigaboo?
an original jigaboo for life.
Goodness.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
So I was in the whole film, and me and Eartha Robinson and several other. I
love Eartha.
That's my dearest,
I
oldest
love
friend.
Eartha.
Yes.
You have to give her my love. You
I
have to tell
will.
Mike I told her I'm still a big fan.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
Big fan. So, what type of music is it that you sing?
Well,
Or that you enjoy singing most? Because clearly you can sing anything.
I just call it soul music. I mean, it's the original soul music. You know, when times changed and when the years came about, then they started calling it neo soul, and it's just soul music.
Soul.
You know, I do black soul music, and I put it to original tracks of.
Are we gonna play some of this?
Yeah, that's an
something?
old. Yeah, I was gonna do an acapella something a little 2-minute clever little thing I wrote.
Now then, let me ask you this: you sell these albums? You sell this still?
Yeah, those are on sale. They're in the, you get them online. There's no stores anymore, so I mean,
right.
What
does it cost?
That one. Well, that's an import, so they're kind of pricey. But you can go online, and I have 5 CDs that are available online. And those are.
I want this, baby. Look at this. Look at the cover. Look at her the disc itself.
That's when I was on Tracy Edmonds'
out.
label, Yab Yum. I was on her label.
And Tracy is a class act.
Yeah, so they really did it up on that
one.
one.
I expect them to do it like that.
And this one is called Better Listen.
That's what I like.
This would really encourage me
so how much
to
is
listen.
It, though? How much would that one cost?
That one wouldn't cost you anything because that's my archives. I'll have to go home and get you another one. And you know what? And it don't cost you nothing. I'll give it to you.
Okay, all right. Because I like that. I want to see that. I look at that and want to listen to it.
Yeah.
Some things pull you in because of what the presentation is. You know,
this is beautiful.
Daniel Morgan's Coffee. You hold the bag in your hand, and it's sexy. Even if you don't drink coffee, you be like, "Oh, I'm gonna have a cup of this coffee," because it's just so elegant the way it's put together. The way that's put together,
it's beautiful.
It pulls me in. Let me hold it up so that the audience at home can actually see it.
That's my first CD, actually. There's about 5 or 6 more.
Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. That's hot. That is hot.
Thank you.
Oh, so you're gonna sing one for us?
Yes. I could, or you can play something if you like. What would you rather do?
I'd rather you do it live right here. I mean, if you had a track.
I do have track. Well, no, I don't have a track. No, not.
No. Then I want to just hear the acapella.
Okay, well, I've been writing recently. I work with India Arie and some other artists, and I've been writing some really 2-minute like interludes that and I guess going through the transitions that I've been going through in my life, moving back to LA. I moved back here in 2009 and starting all over. And I wrote this. Can I say if?
You can say whatever you like.
Oh, good. Because this one song is called "I Can't Take This Shit."
Oh.
And I didn't know if that was okay to say that.
Say shit and motherfucking heat.
That was easy.
That's right. Yeah.
That was easy. And it's very simple, and it just talks about how I came back here and everything changed so much. Don't have an agent anymore, and it was just all the bills was piling up. And I was sitting there one day at my computer, and I wrote this track, and I did write the track too, but I didn't bring it. But it's called "Can't Take This Shit," and it goes like this. The gas, the bills, all the shit that's happening, that's all that's on my mind. Oh, yeah. Can't take this shit. Tired of all this mess that's been on my mind, yes. But I can't help but think that I am going crazy. And I can't help but think that I just wanna quit. Oh, I know my children need me, and I'm daddy and mommy. Oh, I can't quit. Oh, it's time for me to stop all this messing up and all, make things right, all right. Get myself together, and I know I'm gonna be all right. Oh, can't take this shit. Say it with me. Oh, I can't take this shit. One more time. Oh, I can't take this shit. One more time for me. Oh, I can't take this shit.
Hey.
But what will I find? Will I find? Oh, and I can't win. Oh, now I won't ever win.
All right.
Beautiful.
All right. I can't take this shit. I like that. That's a theme song.
Oh, this one here.
How you spell your name? Laurnea,
Laurnea.
Laurnea.
Like
Laurnea.
Laurenea.
Yes.
I said Laurnea.
Yes.
Where you from?
Whew. I'm a cosmic citizen. I was born in San Diego, but grew up in Nebraska, moved to New York, moved to London, moved back here, moved to Atlanta for 12 years, moved back here. So I'm just all over the place.
Where can folks find you? Where can they find your music?
You can, if you, I hate this term, but you Google me.
Okay,
but it's serious. If you just Google my name, Laurnea, there's so many sites will come up in the thousands that, with music as well as films that I've done and things like that. I have I'm really proud of a commercial that is running right now.
What commercial is it?
It's a Microsoft 8 commercial that's running for the last month about 20 times a day. So I'm really excited about that. It's just getting better.
A commercial I can buy my woman some more shit. I'm around here working. I ain't making no money. I can't take this shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, we love you and thank you so much for coming, Mama. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Laurnea.
You're welcome.
Would you get a track and come and sing at my show on a Monday night? We do a Monday night show that's off the chain.
Monday. There's a girlfriend, one of my, what's the girl's name that she works down there with you? Crinkly hair, what's a comedian girl?
Jalen
yes.
is awesome. She came and destroyed
her.
the place. She's amazing.
We do some work together outside.
Yay!
But
consider coming to sing at our place. We just had the guy.
I don't usually do tracks. I usually bring a musician with me, so you have a live.
Nice.
Okay, but would it be easy to set up and play?
Oh, it can be acoustic. I can bring a guitar player.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. We'd rather have that anyway. What's his name came last week and sang Lusk.
Jacob
Lusk from American Idol.
Okay.
He blew the room away. We've had Abraham McDonald. We have some great people. And since I mentioned this, tonight's show's going to be fantastic, y'all. 8 o'clock until 11. We got 8 comedians, and we also shooting my sitcom. During the show, you want to be part of this. It's at the fabulous Maverick Flats. I just thought I'd throw that in real quick while we was on that point.
And on that point, can I throw something?
Please do.
I'm inviting you guys out to this once-a-month pro vocal jam session that I do in Beverly Hills at this place called Home.
When is it? Home.
The next one
I heard about. Wait, somebody else told me about Home yesterday.
There.
The club's supposed to be amazing.
Oh, amazing!
Stevie just had his birthday party.
Yes,
Stevie Wonder.
Yes, and I do a once-a-month thing there with only professional singers.
What day of the month do you do it, Mama?
The first Wednesday of every month.
First Wednesday
and it's
every month.
4:30 Camden
That's a
Drive.
good time. People got their check. Them checks just came in.
Yes, and we have always a celebrity, about 4 or 5 celebrities in the house. Last week
we will
we
come
had
and support you.
James
You have
Ingram
come to
was in the
support
house,
us. I
and
love
Halle
James and his
Berry,
lovely
and
wife.
Shanice Wilson.
Halle Berry owed me
sang,
$8. Love Shanice Wilson. Sang at her 17th birthday party. No, I did comedy at her 17th birthday party.
So it's really wonderful.
Yay,
I want you guys
Laurnea,
to come up, innit?
You're wonderful. And we appreciate you coming here and being gorgeous and beautiful and full of light and energy and bringing something to us. You are a cosmic child, and we appreciate you. And folks go support her, get her music. I want that record. And one day she coming to sing at my show. But until then, every first Wednesday of the week, get on over to Home. It's going to be just like you at
every
home.
first Wednesday of the month.
Oh, yeah, it's only one Wednesday of the week. So every first Wednesday of the month. Thank you for my helpers. I love y'all. We'll be right back. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I get up late. And we're black. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I get up late. All right, y'all. Now we doing this thing right. We done turned up the heat on this player right now. We got a real player in here, a baller and a shot caller.
There you go.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm twisting up because I'm so excited that he's in here with us today. He's adjusting his own microphone, and he's used to that because he has his own radio show. With us, Bishop Don Magic Juan. Hello,
now,
brother.
yeah.
God bless y'all. Church, priest, tabernacle, and that's the only way we're going to get in action around it. I came around here because I want to do that player walk. Can they see me?
Hey, that player walk.
Y'all were doing that player walk. I want to show them I can do that.
That's right.
I've been a player since the late 60s and the early 70s.
That's right, that's right.
To 2000, man. I like that player walk.
Man, you don't know this, but you inspired that. You inspired that in me. I came up with the players walk because I was thinking about what players you are. Last time I ever smoked the smokable, lovely, legal smokable vegetables was with you, and I was nothing but players with us. It was like a house full of players, and I just said, one day I want to do the walk and just have players come out with their sharp gear and just walk around and strut on the stage. We were supposed to have the music Superfly, but we didn't have a real DJ. We just had a sound man, so we didn't have Superfly. But the people loved that part of the show.
Well, it was encouraging and amazing, that these gentlemen, encouraged the individual to want to still dress up. I always tell you, a pair of jeans ain't going to never beat a suit out. I don't care what they say, what I mean? And that was really cool, the players enjoyed it, and motivation to them also, what I mean? And as a matter of fact, that player walk thing, when we gave Snoop Lion, we gave him the Don Juan Lifetime Achievement Award at
I love Snoop.
The Players Ball in 2002 in Chicago, and we had like the 21 player salute. All players, 21 top flight players walked down when Snoop received Don Juan Achievement Award. So that player walk is really part of the game.
It's part of the game, man.
Part of the game.
And I know they love it at my show. Halfway through, all the gentlemen get up and they show off their hats and their jewels and their shoes, and they just walk, and the people go crazy. They jump up with their cameras, and it's just an exciting part of the show. We wish you could have joined us, though.
Well,
because you was so fly.
But
oh, my God.
I just wanted to see it from a distance so I could be familiar with what was going on.
Will you come and walk it with us one day then?
Gotta do it.
You're going to love it,
Gotta
man.
make it happen, you know what I mean?
It's beautiful, man. Well, I came on your show. Thank you so much for letting me come on your show the other night. It's full of energy, boy. That's a nice show, man. Y'all in here drinking champagne. Y'all got pretty ladies, and you be playing that back-to-back music, man.
Man, that old school music, like we had a hit on the board there. A guy had said he had been in California for 42 years and never heard the kind of music that I was playing. We took it way back, Mike, Chicago style.
You know how we do it. Southside.
Chi-town.
That's right.
And it's always a treat when players meet. That's why we love one another. We understand.
That's right. You know that, man. You know how to do that. So now, how long have you had your radio show?
Well, I've been doing this since August, and we really excited about it. Snoop Lion, he did the theme song for me, you know what I mean?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's amazing. We had the opportunity to have people like Bill Duke, Wiz Khalifa, Curtis Blow, just to grace the studio to come in.
They've already come here already?
Oh, they already been here.
Wow.
Nice.
And we're looking forward to Max Julian's coming, so,
So real
Meta World
players.
Peace said he'll be in the next few Saturdays. Also, Too Short. So we got a great lineup, and they are personal friends, so it's just an exciting thing. I just love playing music. I'm excited about the visitors and the guests coming in, but I love playing music. I be wanting to play music, but you have to have that little talk because there's so much going on in the world. People want
Gotta have a little platform.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, people want to know some things and hear some things, so many issues out there in the world, and maybe they figure maybe sometime like your show or my show, we can touch on some good things. Everything ain't funny. It's some serious things
There's
going
some serious
on.
things.
Yeah, and especially, Mike, we from Chicago, we get it all the time. Here they calling our city Chirac.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of killing in Chicago, man. I wish we can do something to stop that or slow that down, turn that around, because it's a beautiful city, man.
Yes, it is.
I like them to reunite over there, let them brothers love each other again, man.
You know what, just when you said that love, I just can't see how they could have so much hate. It was never like that. They had the game, had to live fighting, different things, but not at this level. It seemed like it's some kind of outside attack on the inner city, you know what I mean? We can't hate each other that much. You know what I mean? Because we as one another know what the struggle is and, you know, the family interior and what's really going on.
Yeah.
So I can't really have that much hate for you, and I know you're going through the same thing as me. So it's got to be some outside influence from somewhere.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. There's always been sort of a conspiracy, though, to make us fight each other and to hate each other and to give us reason to go at each other, you know, so that we're not paying attention to what's really happening to us. Because if we wouldn't be fighting each other. We'd be facing the man and getting our part. You know?
Like we said, we know what the struggle is. You know what I mean? My thing is, by knowing you, is to make life easier for you. And I'm hoping you feel the same way for me.
Exactly.
In order for me to do that is to treat you like I want to be treated.
Exactly.
You don't have to tell me how to treat you like I want to be treated.
That's the first key.
Yeah. It all begins in the mentality as well. So, you know, you have people listening today. Just you speaking those mere words can change maybe one listener's life today, you know, to be peaceful for a day.
And that's the thing about it, the mentality. You know, like I'm old school, and see, the thing about it is we had to stay in church until at least we were 13 or 14 years old. You know what I mean? We had to. So by doing that, we got some kind of understanding about what God is all about and what love is all about.
Foundation.
Yeah, a foundation. And now these young mothers, they don't even go to church, so they're not going to take their child to church. So
in Chicago, though, too, church, I don't mean to interrupt you, Bishop,
No,
but I think also
you.
They tore down all them projects, dude. You know, they tore the projects down. They displaced hundreds of inner city kids. And a lot of those folks who were gangbanging in the inner city was dispersed throughout the city, and they didn't care where people went. So now these same factions that were groups that were together are all spread out around the city, and people fighting for individual blocks now. You know, so now it's just like gang warfare everywhere, you know, and it's crazy because there's no real loyalty. It was a time when the gangs at least had a leader, and there was a hierarchy, and you didn't go doing nothing crazy unless the boss said it was cool, unless the chief said it was cool. Now everybody trying to be the chief.
Where leadership is starting at 13 years old, so what do he know other than trying to be a bully? You know what I mean? Okay, you can say something intelligent to him, and he's going to go right off at you because he got that leadership. And just like you said, they tore down all the projects, and it's just like days of old, you know what I mean, where you put the Indians with the white man. They couldn't get along. So when they tore down all the projects and they putting all of these different gangs together in the same neighborhood right there where they wasn't getting along from a distance, now you didn't put them close, so it's complete chaos. And then those that really wants to learn, now they caught up in the middle. Now either they got to make a choice to join the gang, or, you know what I mean, or get away.
Hey, I want to come back and talk about you. The hat. You know, I collect elephants. So I'm loving this hat, brother. Is it from India? What's the story?
Yes, it is, but it's custom made. It go with the vest. The vest and the hat is, you know, matching. So, you know, it's custom made. And, you know, I just like something different. Like I said, I spent something like 4 or 5 hours in Los Angeles garment looking for a different kind of material. I just want to walk in a club and not have nobody look like me.
That's right. You love color, too, huh?
You got that for sure.
Where fashion,
you're very unique.
Where fashion is my fortune. You know what I mean? You know, like I say, I'm from old school. I was breaking my brother's closet when he went to the army just to wear his clothes.
That's
you know,
right. That's right. That's right.
Big brother kept a lock on the closet. You know what
this
I mean?
Is why I love clothes. Because of my big brother. When I moved to California in '75, I lived with my brother for a while, and he had a room that was all clothes. That's the whole room. From wall to wall was suits, and under all them suits were shoes, and over here was all hats, and then he had tennis rackets, and I just wanted to have all of that. I always wanted that.
I understand that, and I got that kind of brother where he have everything neat in the closet. He still know where everything is, like right now.
Yep, all the blue suits was one segment with the blue shoes. And
keep up with him, tell you, don't touch it, put the lock on the closet. But when he got drafted in the army, I had to go in because I wanted to be sharp.
You had to go in.
I had to go in, Jack. When he come out the army, he respected, you know what I mean?
So what neighborhood
I was ready.
in Chicago did you come up in?
I come off of the west side, you know, around Cicero and Madison, Central and Madison, you know, that west area right there. here, you know, born and raised. You know, I would say a Cook County hospital, but I was born in the house.
Yeah,
you know,
that's me exactly.
You know, I came out right there.
It was supposed to be in Cook County Hospital, but
yeah.
my father actually birthed all of us.
Yeah, it happened in the house. Then they rushed
you
over
to
there.
Cook County.
Just to sign,
wow.
say he came out of the hospital.
So to be
but
official.
I come out the house.
Me
you
too.
know
I come out the house too. Church.
Tabernacle.
So it's okay. Okay, last thing. What do you categorize yourself as now? Are you Bishop now, or are you the radio host now? I know you're about to have your own reality show.
Yes.
So is it like, are you a multi-hyphenate? Are you a lot of things? What would I say is your profession?
Well, I charge it to the game, like we said, jack of all trades, a master of none. I'm just trying to do whatever it takes to get in where I fit in, to make it happen, to put food on the table, other than rob, stealing, and killing and selling drugs. I'm trying to go legal like Eagle, to do what is right, to make a living for me, and not my family, but my grandkids.
That's right.
They're trying to keep food on their table.
Wait a minute. Say that again. How you say that? My grandkids.
That's awesome.
That's all in your body when you say that.
Amen.
I love being a grandparent.
How many grandchildren do you have, Bishop?
Oh, please don't ask me for numbers. It's just like when they ask me how many kids. Lots of them.
And have you ever come home and say, for example, maybe your grandson or your granddaughter might be like decked out in one of your hats or shoes?
Oh yeah, all of that didn't happen. As a matter of fact, you know, we didn't put them in full regalia. As a matter of fact, guy like me, when my son graduated out of high school and out of upper grade center and everything, they would tailor-made, you know what I mean, green and gold from head to toe.
Nice.
So that's definitely our style. And right now, I got one of my sons that dressed just like I do, and I'm amazed because it wasn't my influence to tell him to do this.
Right.
And so to have him to, you know, really be into them colors like that, I'm just amazed. And, you know what I mean, I'm thankful, man. I'm just blessed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, before we get you out of here, because our segments only go like 15 minutes, tell them just a little bit about what your reality show is. What's the name of it, at least?
Well, the reality show has just been introduced to me, and I just signed a deal with for VH1. It's called Looking for a Sugar Daddy. And what it do is a setting, they're going to be in a mansion. We're going to have maybe 7 girls, and me, the ultimate sugar daddy, going to give them the game. Teach them how to be respectable. What men really want out of a woman. If a woman going out there to try to get a man to put food on her table, to take care of her and let Johnny, at least she got to know what to bring to the table. See, a lot of females think they can go right in and go with that female thing. No, that don't just work. You got to bring something to the table. You got to be able to know how to go wash. You got to know how to clean. You got to know how to keep yourself clean. You got to know how to dress. You got to know how to make your man feel respectful. And this the kind of advice I want to give these ladies in order that they might go out and find somebody that they can live with that would take care of them.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
And
I'm going to see that show.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward, and also I'm looking forward to have some input from you. You know, I'm sure somewhere in the house you can come by and visit, you know what I mean?
I would love to come by, man.
You know what I mean?
Put in on that.
Right.
Baby, would I be able to put input in on that, though?
I think you could serve well.
Oh, I
yes,
love
I think you would do very well.
It'd be wonderful to have you to come by the house, hang out with me, you know. Hey, we do some survey and see what's going on here, you know what I mean? Because even though it's a reality show, to me it's very much real, because this is something I always wanted to do. And, you know, even in my earlier stages, being a pimp is what I did. I always dressed and, you know, I did everything for the lady. I dressed for her, I shot for her, sent her the dollar. All she had to do is get the money. So my thing is, I always want to teach. I always said I want to get a big building and have females in there and teach them, because today you got 19-year-old young girls out there and say they done been through so much and this and that, and they ain't only 19. Why? How could you be through so much? You know, 19. Because they think they know something. They hard-headed. They didn't left home. You know what I mean? They don't listen to nobody. So I wants to give these instructions. I wants to teach. And I think it's a very positive thing. You know what I mean?
Beautiful thing.
Yeah, to be able to teach a lady to go out, like I said, I can give you a fish, but if I teach you how to fish, you can keep on eating. Get your own.
All day
it's called
long.
Looking for a Sugar Daddy.
Ain't it? Looking for
Go
a
ahead
sugar
on it.
daddy.
We've been here with Bishop Don Magic Juan, a legend from Chicago and around the world. I'm so glad to have you been here with us, brother.
Man, it's a blessing.
And where do they reach you?
Well, okay, y'all know the Archbishop Don Magic One right here on rmconair.com. Every Saturday night from 10 to 11 p.m. we go live in the studio, Dusty Music. So y'all just stay right here with Micah and just keep it on here to Saturday, and you'll find me at 10. You did? So it's live and cracking. Y'all just tune in to Bishop everywhere. Just look over your shoulder. You see me, green and gold for the money.
Church, we got to go sell something. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I get up late. Holla.
Saturday.
And we're black. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I get up late. And we here with my friend, my great friend in so many ways. I love this dude so much. Please get your hands together for the wonderful comedian, actor, rap artist, a video star, Big Sam, the model.
All right,
Big Sam, the model, is in the house. Hey, man, welcome to the show, Sam.
I'm glad to be here.
Thank you for coming. You need to get closer to this, or he good? He good on sound? How about right there?
All right.
All right. Twist it up a little like that. Okay, there you go. Oh, I can twist this thing right there. Ah, there you go. So, Sam, hey, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I tell you something. Sam is really, let's say, blossoming, if you will. He's been working on his comedy career. He's been coming to my club, and he's getting stronger and stronger as a comedian. We're doing it every Monday, and he's been dropping in, going up and doing real time, you know. And now he's going to be in the sitcom that we're shooting called Lee and Laurnea. He's going to play my best friend from next door, and his character's name is Big Sam the Model, as a matter of fact. Talk about a coincidence. And today he will be shooting that with us at the club. So I really wanted to ask you, what is it like? Because I'm 27 years in the game. Right. You knew at actually getting on stage doing comedy, you're about to do a sitcom. What is it like starting? Is it easy? Is it rough? Have you been around for a while doing this? And how do you feel?
Well, I've been funny all my life. But I feel that learning from you, watching you, you know, it built my courage up to get on stage because I had a fear of the stage.
Okay.
And so now that I don't have that fear no more, I can really get on there and, you know, my confidence is still building and I'm still trying to just get better and better. So, you know, I'm still a student of the game though.
Okay. Yeah. And you're having fun with it?
A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I have to tell you a big thing he did for us. He helped us get my film crew for today. And I got to tell you, we went through several film crews trying to get folks, and then people suddenly would not be available because I ain't got no money. You know, people never available when you ain't got no money. I don't know if you even notice that, Sam. It's everywhere in life. If you ain't got no money, they just ain't available.
Right.
And these people who I was going to bring in, they were available, but then they wanted more of my shit than I was gonna have, you know.
Right.
And I was like, how y'all get 2/3 and I get 1/3, and it's my shit. I don't
Right.
really understand it.
Yeah.
So suddenly here we were 2 days before the shoot, no cameras, no crew. I called my friend Big Sam the model on the suggestion of my baby, Kelly May. She said, call Big Sam. Big Sam knows it's all that. I said, well, how fuck you know about Sam? Anyway, I said, well, let me call Sam. Sam said, let me get right back to you. I mean, 30 minutes later, the guy called, and we have a full team with all the equipment to do this video.
That was easy.
Yes, Sam did it just like that, man. I appreciate you, man. So we'll be shooting today with a full crew, thanks to Big Sam the model, who's in the crew, and he didn't even have to do that. You didn't do that just because you was in the show, but you've always done that. I've been knowing you for years.
Right.
And you've gotten me cameras, sound people, whatever. Yeah. So what is it that you're doing where you can reach out to all these people? Wait, because I got to tell you this.
Okay.
Usually when people come to help me, they come to help me because I'm Michael motherfucking Colyar, okay?
Right.
And so I'm figuring you wouldn't told somebody, Michael Colyar is doing a project, you can get involved in the project, why don't you go and do it? It wasn't nothing like that. The guy told me, he said, man, I'll be glad to help you, man, because Sam the model sent me. And if Sam the model said, it's got to be cool. Then I said, okay, well, call me. He said, okay, what's your name? He didn't know who the fuck I was. Mm-hmm. I said, Michael. He said, okay. Took my number and left the phone. He didn't even know. He didn't do it for me. He did it because of Big Sam the model. So why people want to do these favors for you?
Well, you know, I learned this from you. It's all about communication and relationship.
Look out. Hold it now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm walking out of camera on that one. Damn, that is the shit I teach all the time. I don't know if people be listening.
Yeah.
And everything's about relationships and communication.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. So, Sam, what funny stuff you come with today? What, you got a story for us or anything? Right now, you sweating like you about to explode.
Yeah,
okay?
I was running and I was running, almost made it late here, but I was just in the nick of time running out the car, so I'm still trying to cool down.
Tell him a story for me. I'm going to grab you something.
Yeah, that's what I really, yeah. Woo.
I got two people in there you can be talking to. Y'all don't have to sit and wait for me to get the napkin. Come on.
Well, tell us a story, Sam.
You want to tell you a story? Which I want to hear?
Something
Tell
maybe.
Tell them the projects. Remember when y'all was in the projects and they were smoking weed and they was in a burnt out car?
You know what? I know you love that one.
I love that story.
Love that story.
Okay, I'll tell you about the story. Okay.
All right.
It was 4 brothers in the car smoking sherm.
Smoking sherm.
Now, you know, when you smoke sherm, you know, you hallucinate.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wait, describe the car.
Okay, the car is like, it's an old beat-up car, no tires on the car, sitting on crates, no engine in the car. No.
So it's not really a car.
Yeah.
It's just
it's
a fort.
Right.
It's a fort.
So now they're in there smoking sherm, you know, so, and like you said, like I said, you know, it makes you hallucinate when you smoke sherm. So, you know, he's in the car, and all of a sudden he looks up. The police is behind him.
Right.
So he started up the car and took off. So now, as he takes off, his boys in the back is getting out, you know, because they see the police, they getting out running, right? But he can't believe they getting out because he at full speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all going? But the car ain't going nowhere, like I said, right? So he moving, right? So now the police already.
The car ain't going nowhere. So he moving, right? Okay, go ahead.
So the police got out the car. The police got out the car, walked up to the window, and he looked up. Oh, no. So now he trying to turn. And the police just knocked him out. Just get your ass up out of here.
That's funny.
They didn't give him a speeding ticket?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. He's checking.
He told that story. He tell it even better.
I heard him tell it better.
I've heard him say, man, and then when he saw the police got the car, started walking to the car, he threw it in gear, right? He just took off, right? So he looked over, the police standing right next to him. He said the cop just leaned in and just punched him, you know? That is so funny.
Still a great story.
But you're all right. You've been funny all your life. And I'm glad that you're stepping up. You know, our room is designed for young comics to have an opportunity to do their thing. Yeah. And people who think they're funny.
Right.
To get up and try it. And if they're funny, they get a chance.
Right.
And if they get good, they keep extend the chance.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're losing your stage fright. Because you really are funny. You're a natural, man. When we sitting around talking to you, you know, he'll call us up for Taco Tuesday, man. You know, any Tuesday after Blue, you know this Tuesday, don't you? Y'all can tacos over there. Your character in the sitcom always comes over when there's something being cooked, and he knows exactly what it is being cooked, it, down to the spice, without even seeing it. Just once he knock on the door, you know, and them lyonnaise potatoes, you know, that kind of thing, you know. So I'm very excited about this venture that we're about to embark on tonight. And I'm very grateful for you, for you helping us get it in there. What would you like people to know about you?
I'm very humble. I love helping people, reaching out to people. And
you have a great mother. Happy Mother's Day to your
mother.
Yeah. She makes
great
one of the best
moms in the world
on the planet.
Right. I want to give a shout out to Monet. What's up, Monet?
All right, Monet. All right.
Is that one of your followers there?
Yeah, something like that. Real good friend. Real good friend.
All right. Yeah. So, okay, before we wrap our show up, I got to wrap the show up. Okay. First of all, let me hold this little flyer up right about there. That's a special show I'm about to do, y'all, to raise money. Okay, I get talking to Mike. Okay. Michael Colyar presents Laugh with Friends at the Laugh Factory. That's Thursday, June 27th. We'll have a bunch of comedians on the show, and we're raising money for the Wiley Center for Speech and Language Development. For 18 years, they've been helping disadvantaged youth and youth who have challenges, learning challenges, to get an education and keep their lives moving. And so we're going to have a bunch of top-flight comedians on the show. It's going to be off the chain. For information, you can call 310-649-6199. They'll give you the information on that, okay? Tonight, y'all want to get down to Maverick Flats because it's going to be off the chain. That's 4225 South Crenshaw. That's at Stockton Crenshaw, right down the street from the Liquor Bank. And I know a lot of you have made a withdrawal from the Liquor Bank. So, you know, just park in that parking lot right next door, bring $10 and come on over. Because Michael Colyar's friends don't get in free. So don't be showing up talking about I'm a comedian or I know Michael. If you do that, still hand them the $10 and come through the door. People ask me all the time, they say, well, Michael, are we on the list? I say, hell yeah, you're on the list. You walk up to the door, you say, I'm on the list. Then you give them the $10 and you're gone in the place. We're going to be shooting a sitcom over there tonight too, y'all. So it's going to be off the chain, hectic, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And a young 10-year-old girl named Laurnea Sanford is going to be performing after all those heathens get through cussing and motherfucking and doing all that other stuff. She going to come up, hit her point, and do it clean and fresh. It's going to be 14 comedians, something like that tonight.
We have 12 for tonight.
12 comedians for the night. I was only off by 2, but who knows? 2 might drop in. Come on down and have a good time. Also, download my app, people. You can download my app for free. Just go to your app store and put in The Real Michael Colyar. Well, we're out of time here. Baby, anything you want to say before we go?
Oh, man, this has been a great lineup today.
It has.
I just want to say, thank you to all of the guests for taking time out of your day just to be a part of our day. And you could have been anywhere else on the planet, and you chose to be here. So we are grateful. Very grateful, and thank you.
And you tell them about you. You know you'll be at my show next week.
Oh, yeah, next week.
Crew.
The group formerly known as the Blacks of Five, now known as Fiveology, will be performing the Michael Colyar extravaganza.
Fiveology is hot.
Yeah, man. And that'll be our pre-national tour kickoff. So we're going on tour with a very high-profile artist. I'll tell you guys at the show. Huh?
Is it settled?
Yeah.
It's definite?
It's definite.
Woo! Yeah, okay. Next week's show, will you tell them who it is?
Next week at the show, I'll tell them who it is.
Next week's show, you come back so he can tell you who they're going on tour with.
Man.
Nationwide tour, but also next Monday, come and see him over at Maverick Flats with us. Him and his boys doing their thing, and I got the violinist who's going to be playing the violin, and I'm going to be doing comedy, and I think Bird from the Judge Judy show, who does one of the best impressions of Bernie Mac on the planet, is coming too. So we will see y'all next week. Thank you for my team for being here. Thank you, Big Sam the model. I thank all my guests. Thank the poetess. She wore a dress today, y'all.
Yes, she did.
And thank yourself. Be good to you, and go and be yourself, because everybody else is already taken. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I get up late.